It's important to understand that you don't need to use Pro Tools in order to mix or set up a template. As you can see from this session here in Logic, I've got the exact template set up as a Logic session. I've got all of my groups within a folder here. I've then got all of my send effects, all of my mix buses, and then my submix and master bus. If I go to the mixer, you'll see the same structure. One good thing about doing this in Logic is that Logic also gives you the option for custom icons. So some of the icons are standard stock. However, for certain processors, like my send effects, I can take a screenshot of the effect and put that in instead. You'll also notice if I move along to Ableton Live, I have an exact same template replica for this. All of my groups, my subgroups, my mix buses, my submix and my master. If I switch to the mixer view, you can see I've got all of my send effects here as well. So everything, again, is completely identical in terms of the framework. Let's lastly look at Luna. This is Universal Audio's signature DAW. Again, I've got exactly the same structure here. This is the mixer view for Luna, and you can see I've got all of my output buses, which feed my sends, which then feed my mix buses. If I move over to the main window, you'll see it looks exactly like my Pro Tools session. Buses for outputs, effect sends, and then standard summing mix buses. This just goes to show the framework works regardless of DAW. So whatever you're using, whether it's Logic, Ableton, Luna, or things like Studio One, FL, all of these DAWs will give you the option to set up a comprehensive mixing template that works for you and is labeled how you want it to be labeled.